American truck driver.
I think Nicole Kidman and Keith Urban live around here.
If that wasn't a scripted voice, I don't know what is. We didn't quite make it to Memphis, but we stopped at this restaurant called Steak and Shake. And we got some burgers and some fries, and now we are off to Arkansas again. We just passed the sign that said, "Welcome to Arkansas," but I was too distracted singing Carrie Underwood, so I didn't get to take a picture of it. But we made it to Arkansas! Woo! It is 17:54 right now, which is what? 5:54? We have been sitting in traffic for a half an hour. At one point, the truck was off and we weren't moving at all. We are supposed to be in Fort Smith at 10:20. Originally, that time was like 7 o'clock, but clearly we've been here for a while. 2.5 hours later, we're finally able to drive again. We should be in Fort Smith in about 3.5 hours. So we finally made it to Fort Smith, Arkansas. It's about a little after 11 p.m. We were driving or on the road for about 11 hours today. I want to go inside the hotel and go to sleep. So good night, everyone. Bye. Alright, y'all, I'm driving to Texas. Here we go! Ah! Yeah, Kaycee's driving. Alright, this is kind of scary up here. Good morning, everyone! We just crossed the Oklahoma border, so we had to take some pictures with the cornfields. We are headed off to Amarillo, Texas, a 6.5-hour drive. We have arrived in Amarillo, Texas. Here is the cargo and how it's doing so far. It looks pretty okay. How do you feel, Dad?
Glad to be here.
So I looked up some more restaurants on Yelp, and there was a restaurant that was super close to our hotel that had really good reviews. Hofbrau, sister, please translate if that's German, I think. Looks super cool. We'll see how the food is. Oh, my Altoids just fell on the floor. Good morning, it's another day. As you saw from my previous clip, I was taking some pills for my next trip. And I'm not a very good pill taker, so it is quite a production to take those pills. So we're headed to Flagstaff, Arizona. It's about an 8.5-hour drive.
Hi, it's Mommy Ju. We are on I-40 West in Moriarty, New Mexico. We are headed 40 miles to Albuquerque to get some good Mexican food. See you soon in Albuquerque. Olé!
Hey, Mommy Ju here. We're in Albuquerque, New Mexico, across the street from U of NM. We are headed to Frontier Restaurant for some authentic Mexican cuisine.
We made another gas stop in Gallup, Texas, which I saw some.
What? New Mexico.
Oh, Gallup, New Mexico. and I saw a sign that said it is America's most patriotic small town. Mom and I are gonna go to this Ortega's Indian Arts store right here across from our gas station at another gas station. We made it to Flagstaff, Arizona. I was gonna let Mom vlog, but she didn't do a good job last time I let her vlog. How do you feel about your being fired from vlogging?
Hey, it's Mommy Jew here from Flagstaff, Arizona. We're having our last supper at the Cracker Barrel.
Yeah, this is the last Cracker Barrel before we head back to California, so we always have to stop. Good morning. We are packing up the truck, and by we, I mean Dad. Spotted a wild Rozzie in the wilderness.
Hey, it's Mommy Jew. We're leaving Flagstaff, Arizona, and headed to Canoga Park, California. See you on the other side.
One mile until we get to California. Wow! Welcome home to California. Are you gonna do your vlogging?
Mommy Jew here, and we've just entered California. Yeah.
That was so bad. You're gonna be fired from this job.
Say 3, 2, 1.
Just go.
Mommy Jew here, and we've just entered the Pacific time zone. We're back in California and have another 2 hours. 3.5 hours before we get to Los Angeles.
You said Los Angeles in a weird way. Spotted a wild Myron filling up the gas tank. Look at him. Working to, hey, look, there's a snake behind there. See it right there? Let's see her get into the car. What is she doing?
A lot of bugs on this window.
We're about 30 minutes from home. How do you feel, Dad?
I wish I could get out of the truck right now.
This is Mommy Jew and Kaycee and Daddy. We're back in Southern California. Hip hip hooray! Back to a hot 95 degrees. We're glad to be home.
We made it home. As you saw, the mirror, the vanity all got here. We are now getting rid of the big... Okay, before I was so rudely interrupted by my camera falling off of my little car stand thing, we are returning the big yellow truck to Home Depot. Dad has to fill it up with gas real quick, and then I am going to take him home. I know that this vlog hasn't been very exciting because I was mostly in the car or eating or at the hotel, but in a couple of days we are going on another adventure, and that vlog is going to be more eventful. So it is 6:55 on June 14th, and this is the end of the vlog.